This moment post-Sinwar is going to be a major litmus test in the next few days as to whether the Gazans are supporters of Hamas or not. Prime Minister Netanyahu addressed them directly in his comments right after the killing of Sinwar, saying, you can end this war tomorrow. All you need to do is lay down your arms and return the hostages. A message we've been saying for months and months. Will they do that? Or are they, in fact, themselves deep believers in the hate and the death cult of Hamas? Let's watch the Prime Minister say this himself.
1 year ago, Yahya Sinwar, the terrorist chief of Hamas, launched the October 7th massacre against Israel. It was the bloodiest attack on the Jewish people since the Holocaust. It was the worst attack on the Jewish state since the founding of Israel. Sinwar's terrorists murdered in cold blood 1,200 people. That's elderly people, Holocaust survivors, children. They brutally raped women. They beheaded men. They burnt babies alive. And they took some 250 men, 251 women, men, and children hostage to the dungeons of Gaza. Today, the mastermind of this day of sheer evil is no more. Yahya Sinwar is dead. He was killed in Rafah by the brave soldiers of the Israel Defense Forces. While this is not the end of the war in Gaza, it's the beginning of the end. To the people of Gaza, I have a simple message. This war can end tomorrow. It can end if Hamas lays down its arms and returns our hostages. Hamas is holding 101 hostages in Gaza, who are citizens of 23 countries, citizens of Israel, but citizens of many other countries. Israel is committed to doing everything in our power to bring all of them home. And Israel will guarantee the safety of all those who return our hostages. But to those who would harm our hostages, I have another message. Israel will hunt you down and bring you to justice. I also have a message of hope to the peoples of the region. The axis of terror that was built by Iran is collapsing before our eyes. Nasrallah is gone. His deputy Muhsin is gone. Haniyeh is gone. Def is gone. Sinwar is gone. The reign of terror that the Iranian regime has imposed on its own people and on the peoples of Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and Yemen, this too will come to an end. All those who seek a future of prosperity and peace in the Middle East should unite to build a better future. Together, we can push back the forces of darkness and create a future of light and hope for all of us.
Now, of course, if they actually don't lay down their arms and they still try and hold on to the hostages, we know why that is. That is because they've been indoctrinated in this hate for generations. And part of the culprit for this today is UNRWA. It's the UN, which has schools where all of this hate can be hidden and cloaked in the guise of peace, because the UN creates this mask. And that's the reason why the UNRWA, first and foremost, must be dismantled and recognized as assistants, enablers of terrorism. And we have to stop the hate and the hate indoctrination so that hopefully in the next generation or two, we will no longer have to deal with an entire population of people who would rather die than actually live in peace.